Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. So today we will continue our journey through the Grimforge, and I think we are more or less done on this side of the forge. So let's return to that little movable platform so we can go back to the other side. Also my ravens kinda got stuck on that walkway over here, so I want to join with them again. But yeah, let's just return. And I guess I will stay on the walkway because again I'm pretty sure we have seen everything on this side. So let's move on. And if I remember correctly, at the end of this walkway there's another movable platform that will hopefully get us to a new place, hopefully to the Adamantine Forge, because that's what we're looking for here, right? Okay, we got the platform over here. Can we just jump on it directly?
Platform's covered in rust. Must be older than bone dust.
Well, Will might not be able to make this jump, but
sharp as ever.
Let's try to do this manually. Okay, he can make this jump.
I have a lot on my mind.
Now, we have levers over here. I know one of them is going to move the platform down. I'm not sure which is which. Okay, this is moving us down. The question is, do we want to be up or down? This seems to be lower than this part of the walkway, so I think down is the right call. So now let's make it move forward, I hope. And yeah, I remember this place. This is where we fought near, and we actually did see like parts of a new area somewhere over here, I think. Yep, this one over here. So hopefully this is where we're going now. Anyway, gotta go up here now, and let's make sure my ravens follow me this time. Okay, there we go. And yeah,
have to keep going.
Look at this place. Well, am I supposed to just drop it down here? Oh, we have a sigil, but it's not activated yet. Yeah, I guess I'm just supposed to drop down here. I mean, I guess I can just use the sigil to leave and return, so I guess there's no harm in just jumping down here. Let's do it. Just don't hurt yourself, guys. And there we go. Waypoint discovered. Now, let's look around. Yes, we have another mold for a maze this
Wish
time.
I had a bag of holding.
Let's see. Yep, it's for a mace. So, what molds do we have? Mace, shield, scimitar, and a longsword. Alright. Let's keep looking around. We have a bunch of skeletons
No
here.
traps, please.
Nothing too special. And another one of these. Again, maybe I will just take it for selling. And a dusty book. Let's take a look at that. Praise be to the Lady of Loss. She has, through Sister Ansa, taught Brother Silov the true nature of our lives. That they are loss and nothing but loss. Through that sorrowful lesson he has turned from his fame and following and come to us into the Lady's loving embrace. But he has not left everything behind. The man once known as Seal of Yali brings with him his miracles of metallurgy. This dark alloy, adamantine, will let us spread the Dark Lady's will with new fervor. Okay, I think we're on the right track here. More stuff about adamantine. But Forge Overlook plaque. Oh, so we must be very close if this is an overlook.
Forge your blade in the fires and raise it in the mistress's name.
Okay. Well, let's look around. Yeah, look at all of this stuff. This looks like remains of forged stuff, like the waste or destroyed armors meant to be reforged.
What's inside?
I don't know. Also, is this something? This is just like weird reflection on the stone. And yeah, there's another mold. Potion of invisibility. I'll take it. And I want to read that letter. Must find new sources. Nearby Mithral veins are near depletion, and the quantities required for Brother Seelov's most recent project were considerable. Some of the acolytes have taken to calling it grim for the place it was made, though never within Brother Seelov's hearing. Okay. So I guess if you want to forge anything, you still need the Mithral. Okay, what do we got here? Splint mold. What? What is this supposed to do? Well, can be used to shape unique pieces of equipment. Deep channels suggest a shell of thick metal bonds. Splint armor. Okay, it's for armor. Proof against the fiercest of blows. Again, someone else will have to carry this, and I may as well give it all to Gale. Yeah, this is where we came from. So I guess at some point this used to be a viable way into the forge, maybe, but it clearly isn't anymore. Yeah, I don't know. Let's keep looking around. Maybe we can find more molds. Well, there's a heavy chest at least. And more vases. Okay. Elixir of Hill Giant Strength, Elixir of Lightning Resistance, and a Scroll of Fly. Forge Construction Log. Let's take a look at that. This decaying tome details the scientific and arcane principles behind the Great Forge's construction. The results of multiple experiments are explained in exhausting detail. Hammer test. The forge is functional but operating at a scant 1/3 of its full potential. At current fractalization values, the hammer can force various iron alloys into molds, but adamantine remains unmoved and unmarked. Increasing levels of hypotorque to 6.94. Doubling magma heat values. Another hammer test. Test unsuccessful. So hot was the magma that the adamantine shattered entirely under the force of the hammer. The properties of superheated adamantine are intriguing, but I seek to mold it, not to crush it, maintaining hypotorque levels, reducing magma heat values by 1/5. Okay, so it needs a very specific configuration of hammer force and temperature in order to successfully forge adamantine. Interesting. I guess I'll take that with me. And I don't know, we have some books here. No, we don't. We actually don't. What about the ones over here? Nope. Nope. Well, that's at least something. Okay. Let's keep looking around. I still don't actually see the forge itself. But we have more skeletons. No, these are the ones I've already seen. Oh, there's another one.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Oh, is that it?
Centuries of blazing heat have smoothed away the plaque's inscription.
Okay, so we can't read this one. But yeah, that's gotta be it, right? So, I suppose this is like the hammer. That's one big hammer. Okay, before we go down there and check out the forge, let's make sure we check out everything in this location first. There's another mold. Yes, I want to pick that up. What the hell? Animated armors. Okay. Oh, I see. I didn't notice you at all. Where's the rest of them? Okay, there's one. And another one around the corner. And the other two up here as well. Okay. Well, let's see. I suppose my ravens can go ahead first. I can't actually reach any of them at the moment, I guess. Nope. In that case, I'm just going to send you as close to the enemy as possible, and maybe you can attack them next turn. Alright, and I guess you can go over here and maybe distract the other guy. Alright, now,
Blood comes easy these
I guess
days.
Artemis has at least a chance of actually hitting one of them with a ranged attack, but she has to be in a
What path lies before me?
better position, I'd say. By the way, can I examine you, please? Psychic resistance, poison resistance. Okay, that's fair enough. There's like one who's slightly different, but it's basically the same. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Just go for one of them, I guess. Question is, which one can you actually hit? Okay, this one. But also this one. And this one. Okay. Maybe you can go for what I assume is the strongest one. Alright. Now, let's try to get a hit here. The odds aren't that great. Maybe let's try a special arrow. Okay, well, that did at least some damage. So there's that. Let's just do it again. And yeah, that actually worked pretty well. So you can end your turn.
This is my time.
Right. I need to get you into a better position, of course. And I don't know, maybe you can finish off that guy before he gets to attack. Let's see. Can you actually hit him? Yes, you can. There we go. That guy is dead, and we just leveled up. That's interesting. Okay. I suppose that's all you can do at the moment. You can't actually, like, reach that guy. No, you can't. In that case, end your turn. Again, you need to move into a better position. And I guess you should be able to hit one of the guys up here, right? Go for it. Very nice. And I'm going to summon a spiritual weapon as well. I don't think it really makes a difference. I'm going to put that weapon over here next to this dude. There we go. And done. And you're done as well. And so are you. Okay, now it's their turn. And he's going for the spiritual weapon. Without much success, if I might add. And that one is going for my raven. With even less success. And okay, now it's Gale's turn. So I guess you will just try to finish off this guy, maybe, if you can. Well, almost 6 points left. I think you can stay where you are. Okay, and you can just attack this guy now. Very nice. And I guess you can maybe finish off this guy now. It's a little bit hard to target them, but there we go. And done. So let's move on to the next target. Alright. And yeah, that's enough.
This is my time.
I don't know, maybe you want to just go up here and attack him from up close. Why not? Let's just try it again. I guess that's not really your forte, but at least that did some damage. Okay, again, I need to put you in a better position. And, I don't know, maybe you can... Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Go after this one over here. There we go. Want to attack the armor and not the weapon. There we go. And sure. Put this on yourself, I suppose. Now, let's see. Yeah, sure, you can attack this one. And you can maybe attack this one. Alright, very nice. Well, at least they managed to kill Quoth. And now it's
Let's light them up.
Gale. And maybe you can finish him off. There we go. And that's only one person left. Maybe the spiritual weapon can handle this. Let's see. Nope. It can't. So I guess
Need to find a way forward.
Artemis will have to deal with that. Put a hunter's mark on him, and that should hopefully suffice. Well, you still have to hit, obviously. There we go. Okay, very nice indeed. So, I guess we don't really need to heal up at the moment, but we can level up, so I suppose we should be doing that. Level 6. Okay, favorite enemy. Studying the tactics and abilities of certain creatures has granted you a set of abilities that is useful in a variety of situations. I have Bounty Hunter. You gain proficiency in investigation. Creatures you hit with ensnaring strike have disadvantage on their saving throws. Okay, that makes sense. Keeper of the Veil. You specialize in hunting creatures from other planes of existence. You gain proficiency in Arcana and can cast protection from evil and good. I mean, this might be useful because I'm not good at Arcana, so it would kinda help me with one of my weaknesses. At least I keep failing like Arcana skill checks, so maybe I should take this because of that. Magebreaker, passive feature. You have a history of battling spellcasters. You gain proficiency in Arcana and can cast True Strike. Ranger Knight. You have sworn to serve a crown or nation and seek to bring its foes to ruin. Gain skill proficiency in history and armor proficiency with heavy armor. I don't think I really want to wear heavy armor. The skill proficiency in history would be nice though. Sanctified Stalker. You swore to hunt the enemies of a holy or druidic order. You gain proficiency in religion and can cast Sacred Flame. I'm kinda torn between Magebreaker and Sanctified Stalker. What exactly does True Strike do? Gain advantage on your next attack roll. Okay, I think, yeah, one of my companions has that, and I've never used it before, so I'm not sure if I will start using it now. I guess I'll take the Sanctified Stalker. Why not? Proficiency in religion could be useful as well, I suppose. Alright, let's do this. Natural Explorer. Years of traveling in the wild have made you particularly attuned to beasts or adept at surviving in certain environments. I already have Beast Tamer. You have cultivated a strong bond with animals. You can cast Find Familiar without expending a spell slot, right? And now I have the choice between Urban Tracker. An expert at navigating the wild within the city, you gain proficiency in Sleight of Hand. I mean, I'm pretty good at it, but I think it's mostly because of other bonuses. Wasteland Wanderer, Cold. Passive feature. You have spent endless days surviving desolate tundras. You gain resistance to cold damage. And the same for fire and poison. Okay. I don't think I'm going to take that because I'm already pretty good at Sleight of Hand. It also doesn't really make a lot of sense role-playing wise because she has never been to big cities. So I guess I'll go with one of these. Fire is pretty annoying, so maybe I will take some resistance against fire. Why not? And I can replace spells, but do I want to? Ensnaring Strike, Hail of Thorns, Hunter's Mark, Speak with Animals. All of which I would prefer to keep, I think. I mean, what are my other options here? Barkskin, protect a creature from attacks, Lesser Restoration, Pass Without Trace, Protection from Poison, Silence, Spike Growth. Shape a piece of ground into hard spikes, movement is halved. Animal Friendship, Cure Wounds, Fog Cloud, Good Berry, Enhance Sleep, and Long Strider. I don't know. I mean, to be fair, I don't use Hail of Thorns that often. but often enough. So I think I'll keep what I have here. So yeah, I think that's all I need to do here. Let's see what my companions can do. Okay, not much for her apparently. I can change some of her spells, but I can do that anyway whenever I want, so I don't need to do this now, I think. So we will leave this like it is at the moment. Okay, here's something I can do. Learn spells. Choose the spells you know from the list below. Spells require spell slots to cast unless a feature states otherwise. Okay, what do we got here? Fear, Fireball, Grant Flight. Bestow the ability to fly upon yourself or an ally. I mean, that is kind of useful. Gaseous form. Transform yourself or an ally into a tiny gas cloud. It can't fall and fits through small openings. It is very hard to damage. Again, I can see some use for that. Hunger of Hader. Hypnotic Pattern. Remove Curse. Stinking Cloud. Vampiric Touch. Blindness. Cloud of Daggers. I think Will has a decent amount of offensive spells, so I'm not sure if I need to give him another one. So maybe one of these support spells would be nice. I guess having one who can give us flight would be nice. Then again, I can also use scrolls for that, right? So the question is, do we need this? But I don't have a lot of these scrolls, and if I have a spell that can do it, I might actually use it more often. Because, I always want to preserve my scrolls, which I know I shouldn't be doing, but, old habits. Damages all nearby creatures and objects. Creatures made of inorganic material, such as stone, have disadvantage on their saving throw. Again, I think he has enough, attack spells, so I'm going to give him Grand Flight. I'm sure there's some use for that. Do I want to change anything? Hold Person, Scorching Ray, Armor of Agathis, Arms of Hader, Hellish Rebuke. This is one that I haven't really used so far. Maybe it's something I want to replace, especially if I get a new one. I mean, I just mentioned that he has enough offensive spells, but this is pretty neat. I'm going to give you this. I mean, I can always respect my companions if I want to. Okay, yeah, let's do that. And Gale. Okay, we can give him 2 more spells as well. Okay, I just gave this one to Will, so you don't need it. At the end of your turn, roll a dice 20. On 11 or higher, you vanish into the ethereal plane. While there, you can't be harmed or seen in this world. Haste. Target yourself or an ally to become hastened. Gain an action, become faster, and gain +2 to armor class. Honestly, this feels useful. You should take this. I'm also curious about the gaseous form. Again, I'm sure there's some uses for that. And I'm not sure what else I want to give him. Glyph of Warning. Inscribe a circle of arcane glyphs on the ground. When stepped on by an enemy, the selected magical effect will trigger. Again, this feels useful. I will take it. And I can prepare his spells whenever I want, so I don't need to do this now, I suppose. Okay, the new ones are not prepared, so I may want to exchange some of them. Like, I never used sleep. Let's use haste instead. I've never used this one, but it might be nice to have at least one attack that is ice based, so maybe I'm going to remove this instead, and we will use Glyph of Warding instead. Mirror Image, Counterspell, Magic Missile. Again, Mirror Image is one that I haven't really used a lot, so this is maybe another one that I want to replace at some point. But okay, I think that's all we need to do. And there we go. Where is everyone? Okay, over here. Now, let's look around. We have some loot to pick up. That's another mold. Scale mail. Okay. Scale mail would be medium armor, I presume. Again, Gale can take it. Now let's grab all of their stuff. Ooh, Dark Justicia Helm. Is this something for Shadow Art? Swathed in shadow, while obscured by shadow. The wearer gains +1 to saving throws when attacked. Constitution saving throw +1. Oh well. That one helmet over-encumbered me. She's currently wearing this, which I still feel would be more useful to her because she's actually a healer. But I'll give it to her for now and maybe compare it to some other stuff later. And I have to get rid of more stuff than that. At least until we find another trader. You know what I could really use? A trader back at my camp. You know, like you had in Dragon Age Origins, where you could just go to your favorite dwarf and sell some stuff. Okay, that should be enough. And yeah, let's see what else we got here. Just more weapons. And again, nothing special. Right, let's go back down. Let's not forget about the ones over here. Am I over-encumbered again? Of course I am. Yes, you can carry all the weapons now. There's even more of them. These are all for you. Also, I think that one piece of armor is like super heavy. This one. You can wear that. Okay. more stuff I can pick up to over-encumber myself. Scroll of Melf's acid arrow. A scroll of banishment. Oh, these skeletons have some useful stuff on them. Oh. I'm not sure if this is actually going anywhere. Oh, hang on a second. There's like... Oh. Help the spirit of the amulet. Right, that is somewhere in the lava, right? Well, let's see how close we can get to it. Ready to burst. Okay. Yeah, there's clearly a way to get there, but it might not be from this angle. Or is it? Well, I can get closer in this direction. Maybe I should be doing this on my own. I don't trust my companions to not walk into the lava, to be honest. What does ready to burst mean? Oh, what the hell? Now that's just great. Lava elemental. Okay. Either way, I don't think I can actually go down here. So maybe I will just look around this place a little bit. Oh well, really look at that. There's something going on here. Can I reach that place? I think I'm jumping through the lava. No, I'm not. I think I can jump through here. Mithral vein. Okay. That's probably useful. Oh no. Survival failed.
My faith will guide me.
I guess I will try to get one of my companions over to me to help me with that survival skill check. Can you see whatever we're supposed to see here? Nope.
Defender of the people.
Alright, well, your chance. Okay, you can jump over here. Over here.
Best foot forward.
Survival failed.
Charmed, I'm sure.
One more try. This time with Gale.
I venture forth.
Nope. This is just not going to happen.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Okay, can I just like attack it? Okay, it's apparently taking damage, so well, okay, something actually came out of it. I just thought I destroyed like that valuable.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Or no, we have some. Let me take a look at it. Rough, unprocessed and raw. This Mithral ore is ready to be fed into the forge. Okay. I suppose that's what we need if we want to use the forge, huh? Is there like any more Mithral around here? That seems like an awfully small amount of Mithral. Not seeing anything though. Okay. And okay, I'm going to put the group back together again. Just don't walk into the lava, please. I hope you're smart enough not to do this. Apparently Gale has decided to go a completely different way. Okay. But it works, and none of you took any damage. I'm proud of you. Okay, now, I guess we will go down there. Hang on a second, what are these, circles? Is this like another vein of Mithral? No. Doesn't seem to be anything special. Okay, never mind. I think we have thoroughly explored this area. Let's try to get down to the actual forge. If we can. Yeah, it's pretty impressive. Again, it's kind of hard to control the camera in this area. Okay, we will have to jump again, I suppose. There we go. And that is an autosave. Yeah, I remember.
This must be the forge. What a feat of engineering it is.
I remember them mentioning a guardian. Maybe we should read up on that again. We found the adamantine forge, now we need to figure out how to activate it. But what did they tell us about the guardian? To use a forge we need to place a mold and mithril ore into their respective chambers. Okay, we have both of it. Then pull the lever. Seems easy enough. The forge is protected by a guardian who is weak to magma and some kind of hot hammer. Okay. I mean, there's a lot of magma around, so that shouldn't be a problem. And there's a hammer, although it's not really hot, I suppose. But okay, let's take a closer look at it. The question is, before I actually start using it, maybe I should take a long rest, make sure I'm all healed up, all my spells are available, because if that guardian shows up, then I may be in for a battle. Not sure if I want to change my team at all, but yeah, I think before I touch anything here, I may want to take a long rest and make sure I'm, prepared for whatever will come here. So, let's go back to camp. And here we are. Now, is Barker still here? Doesn't look like it. Apparently, he already... No, he's over here. Okay, maybe
Something's
I
on
can
my
talk to him
mind.
again.
Thank you for agreeing to find Wulbrin. It means a great deal to me. Indeed.
I thought maybe he had something to say about the adamantine forge that I just found, but apparently not.
Yes.
And I'm not sure if any of my companions has anything to say about it. Okay, yeah, I guess I will just skip until morning, and then we are ready to fight. Let's go to bed. And full rest. What a cozy place to sleep. But apparently we slept without interruption or anything. Okay, let's do our usual preparations, speak with animals. Call in my second raven, and I don't know, I guess I will keep the team that I currently have. I mean, I'm not sure what kind of guardian we're talking about here, so I don't really know if I should take any specific companion, because they would have like the proper weapons or spells against the guardian, so I'm just going to keep what I currently have and maybe change the team again later, just for reasons of variety. But either way, you can go and blade.
The air is ripe with magic.
You can use mage armor.
There is work to do.
And you can use the shield of faith.
Let's move.
Okay, I guess that's all I need to do. Let's leave. And yeah, we got the mold chamber, got the crucible, we got a lever. So I guess that's all I need to use if I want to start up the forge. However, I guess we will do this in the next episode because this one is getting long enough. What are you doing down here, Gale? But okay, I guess it's okay. But yeah, next episode we will finally activate the adamantine forge, and we may have to deal with that guardian. But that's something for another day. So as always, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.